This question has plagued me for a very, very, very long time, and I just have to ask it: why? Why does Hirohiko Araki keep putting these predators in his manga? I genuinely just don't get it. Honestly, I see the predators in whatever part it is. Really, it's been post part 6, so part 7 and part 8. I'm just like, man, why? Like, I understand you got to show how pure evil they are, but like, there is a different way. There's a lot of different ways. There's the classic way, which is just killing people. Like, for example, right? We all remember reading Steel Ball Run for the first time. The first time I read it, I was literally just like, oh, why is he acting like that? Because legitimately, I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought that Valentine may just talk about his plans, cool, regular villain shit. No. He said, leave me and my wife alone for 30 minutes. I was like, well, does he know? Because that whole chapter, he was acting suspiciously. He was acting like he had suspected Scarlet of doing something, which again, I have to talk about most of part 7 because there was a lot of pedophiles in part 7. But then he started, trying to have sex with her. I was like, whoa. Again, does he know? And then once he found out, he still tried. He kept going. What the fuck? And I can't talk about Valentine without talking about his fucked up ass wife too. She was the same person who was telling this 14-year-old Lucy Steele, hey, I want you to sit on my face till I can't breathe. What are you talking about? Legitimately, what the fuck are you talking about? And then also there's Mountain Tim, who after rescuing Lucy, he was like, oh, aren't you married? Mind you, he knew, I'm pretty sure he mentioned she was 14, but he's like, aren't you married? She was like, yeah. And he was like, that's a shame, because I would love to take you out. Brother, you're 26. You're old. What are you talking about? You want to take out a 14-year-old? That's not an issue to you? Like, not even in the slightest? No. And then with part 8, oh my god. Now, it got toned down in part 8. I'll admit. Definitely, it got toned down a lot. Because part 7, there was like 3 of them. Technically 4 because at the start of part 7, you think Steven Steele's a weirdo. Like, you really do. I definitely did. But like by mid to late part 7, he's not weird. He actually is protecting Lucy, and you grow to love him. At least I did. But then by part 8, you just met with one very creepy, very evil person, which is the rock human at the helm of it all, Toru. Now, that man is in his 90s. That is confirmed. He is in his 80s/90s. He is old as dirt, quite literally. So why the fuck was he messing with a young ass Yasha? That shouldn't he shouldn't have been able to say I'm her ex. Bro is old enough to be her great grandfather. He talking about I'm her ex. No, you should be nothing. You shouldn't be her friend, you old ass nigga. He's just lucky because rock humans' bodies almost never age. They almost never get old. So he gets to look like a 17-year-old while being 94. Honestly, I kind of know the reason why he put so many, predators and sexual offenders in the manga. Because he even put like a sexual offender cop at the start of part 9. And it's really just to show evil in such a realistic way that, yeah, it's just realism, honestly. But it's still a lot. Don't get me wrong. I don't care much about violence or gore or whatever in the manga. I just be shocked sometimes when like one character's whatever. 2, okay. Multiple characters that are like sexual deviants and sexual predators and all that. That is kind of crazy. But then again, the Rocky has been doing this since the 90s. I mean, y'all remember what's his name? Angelo. That man, he was a murderer / rapist. That's a lot. Like, genuinely, that's a lot. And speaking of Angelo, his episodes were so fucking insane. What do you mean you just randomly walked up to this nigga, killed him with your stand, then killed the dog? Not killed the dog, bit his head off. What the fuck is wrong with you? But then again, Hirohiko Araki, he's always been interesting when it comes to how he decides to make a villain really evil. Because again, he started off with kicking dogs, beating up dogs, killing dogs. And of course, I feel like that's still a surefire way to make anyone hate a villain. But then it just evolved to sexual assault and murder. Well, it was always murder, but sexual assault. And I don't know. I guess it just caught me off guard, but I should have seen it coming with Steel Ball Run literally being a seinen, and same with part 8 and all the parts onward. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, we're on the road to 5K, so anything helps. And until next time, peace.